Okay, we back. Well, Mike's not in a good spot. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Where are we going? Get back to the ship. Can't remember what we did, where we left off. The old settlement still has a few more things. Black Hole Forge, I'm not down there. The vessel, anglerfish. All right. Alright, so while we're waiting for anybody else to possibly show, well, the quantum moon, I need to get into more here. Okay, the right back headed for Brittle Hollow to investigate something the Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Southern Observatory. Okay. Still more there. Ash Twin Project. Black Hole Forge. Let's see. The Black Hole Forge is suspended below the Hanging City. I found a switch in the Meltwater district that raises and lowers the forge. The Black Hole Forge district is in the highest district in the Hanging City. It's a lot in the Hanging City I still haven't looked at. Yep, more to explore. A Nomai city suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. I've found a switch. Read that one already. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. The old settlement. We already did most of that. Okay, and then the vessel. The vessel's warp core broke when the ship crashed into Dark Bramble. There's more around than the frozen Nomai shuttle to look into. Alright, what should I focus on? What are we working on? Let's go... Let's go to the twins. All right, let's go. Well, I'm on the Ash Twin now. I don't want to be on the Ash Twin. I want to be on the Ember Twin. I want to be on the Ember Twin before... hoped to be on before that, but all right. Um. Ow. Yep, we're going in. All right. Those tickles. Ah. Window. Window. Gotta watch for those windows, guys. You know, gotta watch them out. Watch them out. Alright. So I know I'm not going to get down where I wanted to just because I didn't get to it fast enough. I can at least try. Alright, note, this door will need to remain closed for some time. Pi and I are running an experiment based on extraordinary findings from the White Hole Station. Remy and I will be running this experiment until one of us, specifically me, can prove that they're wrong. So although it's inconvenient, the lab currently can only be accessed by the path of the sun from the only accessed by the path from the Sunless City. An update: the High Energy Lab is now being used to design the Ash Twin project. If you're here to help or even just to observe, be sure to use the Sunless City path to the lab. High Energy Lab, and if that's all broken. The Sunless City, 300 meters. Okay, I just came up from there. It's okay though. Alright, well, let's go get his campfire. There's oxygen over there. Alright, where is... Okay, so it's not right here. Good. Lotus, it's you. Hello. I take it it's your first launch went well then? Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Hortonfield's asked me to update our star chart, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple of supernova today. Usually I'd be fortunate just to see one. Keep an eye or four on the stars, and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Yeah. How do I know if I spotted supernova? Supernovae look a lot like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell that they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the very end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. On a scale of 1 to dead, I give it a 7 or 8. Awfully pretty though. Right now, sand is flowing from ash twin to emperor twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like something, see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Just saying. Let's find something. Nah, never mind. All right. Okay. Yep, that was a supernova. We have a couple of supernovae that are happening as well. Right into it. Into the cave, into the cave. I think I've been in this one already. Yep, I went that way. Oh, hello. What we got? Ship log up to Cave Shard. Oh. Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lakebed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole, several days ago, and now we're unable to find any trace of him. I don't know how much air, he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this to help us recover Coleus. Alright, this rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique color and texture appear identical to the rock I met earlier. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lakebed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lakebed caves. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. Let's see here. An update. Mallory and I went back to the Lake Bay Cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it isn't. That means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Yep, it was gone. Looking at fuel. I'm doing okay fuel-wise. Alright, not really trying to solve this one yet. I am, though, just trying to... Just trying to... And tomorrow, too. Get clues. Okay, went to that one already. That's one I went to already. Gone to that one. Sort of. Gone up. The Sunless City at 120. Whoop, did not mean to do that. Okay, so I can't get past the ghost matter right now. What are you telling me? Crash site cave 60 meters. They're already pretty much inundated, so see if we can make it back to my ship or not. Maybe. Or not. That's okay. That is perfectly fine. Yeah. All right, so we started a little bit on the Ember Twin. I know we did a little bit on the Ash Twin. I know I got to go to Dark Bramble to work some more on Giant's Deep. So let's see. Let's get on the ship and see what we want to focus on. All right. Let's get the Sunless City, Church Camp, turned in that Quantum Cave, Lake Bay Cave. Okay. So what do I want to? Let's see here. So that one I've got to oh, excuse me, that's okay. Underwater, so that's under the current, so I gotta do that. Oh, gotta readjust. Alright. Excuse me, sorry, by the way. Dark Bramble. Or Brittle Hollow, excuse me, not Dark Bramble. Landing camera is damaged, landing gear is damaged. Alright. Bloom, Felix, and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is as recent objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. Of note, a unique signal is coming from the shard. Curiously, our friends, the Wandering Moon, sounds the same. I've also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Arth, and Hourglass Twin. Suppose there are other shards like this one. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behavior is the Wandering Moon. I imagine the moon's behavior and this grove are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the Wandering Quantum Moon. Perhaps even this small piece of the moon itself. Was it just up, or is it actually just down? Okay, we've re-oxygenated myself. Okay, so it's just boom, down. A couple here. Okay, hold on. Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. We're going to do reading first. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander around freely. The entire planet, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right, the trees do move. I confess I didn't notice until you read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There is other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in this same eerie way. The rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen elsewhere on this planet. Hypothesis: this rock shard's presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing the other nearby objects to also move about this area? Alright, so look here. We have entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge below 90 meters. The Southern Observatory is 550. Okay, we'll go down to the Quantum. I might regret this. Alright, be welcome in this place. Ad break in 2 minutes, guys. In this place, above the stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you are making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay, so I can't... Well, I can actually a little bit. Ow. We can't get into that yet. The crossroads, 190 meters. Okay, so it looks like I can't get in there yet. I don't have the needed equipment for it. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what the civilization would look like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously. I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal, and it's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity. So I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. Let's see, I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system, and they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. What kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod come from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Let's see, we've done that. Saw the old settlements. Isn't it amazing? Hard to believe that settlement is still standing, but there it is. It really makes you appreciate living somewhere like Timber Hearth. You know, somewhere that isn't being constantly bombarded with meteors and rocks and stuff. I saw the Hanging City on Brittle Hollow. You visited the Hanging City? Oh gosh, how was it? Was it amazing? Was it beautiful? Was it scary? The Hanging City is where the Nomai settled permanently on Brittle Hollow. It's their most advanced settlement here. Why they chose to build the most advanced settlement so close to you-know-what is beyond me. Maybe that kind of thing makes sense to Nomai, though. Maybe they needed the black hole or something. Let's see. Not the black hole, actually. It's very no. I've been there already. Hanging City, did that. Trying to do that. Alright, Gravity Canyon east, 400 meters. The Hanging City north, 250 meters. Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. Oh wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is the Gravity Canyon. I definitely want to see that. And another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head further down below so I can refill my tank. Am I... Gravity Crystal Workshop, 140 meters. So that one's broken. I'm gonna say I want to take that tower right there. Already read that. So I can't go that route. That one's closed off. Shit! Shit! Am I stuck? I might actually be stuck. Whoop! Okay. Hi, Confidential. Ah, it's okay. We'll just loop back. Chair back here a little bit. Alright, I still gotta go back to Brittle Hollow. I mean, I know how to get in. New quantum shard. I'm not sure if I want to go to the moon yet. Not going there yet. Gravity cannon. You don't know Outer Wilds? Not to be confused with Outer Worlds, by the way. They both came out about the same time and people got them confused all the time. So, Outer Wilds. The best way to think about it is a roguelite Myst game in space. That is literally what it is. It's a roguelite Myst style game in space. I'll try to survive long enough here that we can actually see what's going on towards the end. There goes satellite. Brittle Hollow. So I'm on the southern pole. I think that's the dome. Yeah, I think this is the southern pole. I do need here. Oh, there's where his ship landed. There we go. Okay, I'm here. I put the ship down safely. In that the ship went down and I didn't sustain bodily harm. A few minor repairs and it's like the ship never even hit those rocks. One of my better attempts. Feldspar would barely have laughed at me, I bet. That's the good news. The bad news, I haven't found a way inside the structure. The door is broken. I don't know great. I know I'm not great at exploring, but I think I would have found a different entrance by now if there were one. Or probably. I can't get inside from here, but I know there's a path below the surface. I'm going to head north to the ruins on the equator to find a way down. Oh, okay, see it. Yeah, broken door. Head to those ruins. Da, 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 da. It'd probably be better if I took the ship. Oh well. Rock. Bum bum bum. Oh nope. Yeah, don't want to go in there. Okay. Yeah, it would have been better if I took the ship. Oh well. Rock! Only concussion. We're good. Alright, so I need to go to the South Pole Observatory. And to the north, I need to go south. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! That would have been fun. While I'm here. Hi, dude. Yeah, it's gonna go up. I don't need to go up. Oh yeah, there's gravity shenanigans too. Oh, you'll be fine. So I need to get over that way. There's a gravity cannon over there. Yeah, I want to go up. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Du, 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 du. Oh, there's gravity cannon, which I could probably... Well, since I'm here, I could do that. Oh, the whole thing falls apart. Alright, Southern Observatory, 550 meters. Crossroads. How do I go to the crossroads? I need to go down there. Gotta go down. Now, compared to games like Myst, Ribbon, all the Myst games, Quern, this was actually quite forgiving. Do would agree. Alright, crossroads. That way. I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Alright, shuttle's currently resting on the quantum moon. No, well, that's not what I'm looking for. An escape pod, call the shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. That brings that shuttle. That activates. Well, we're doing the shuttle. Since it's here, and I'm not gonna worry about that. Granted, there is an escape pod. I gotta figure out how to get to that one. Boom. Alright, I am here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknowns sinister. Now, though, I understand they are near, they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Get back in that ship. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I'm going. Going somewhere. Nice, okay, so if we go back. Oh, that's the sun. Looks like option 3 killed you. At least that's what it looks like. Alright, let's go find the quantum cannon directly. Oh yeah, this is what we are. The gyroscope little thing, that is actually your position on a celestial body. Updating new information. The gravity cannon still got work to do. Where are you? Brittle Hollow. God damn it. Oh. Okay, so I want to head towards... There we go. Now I'm flat. So you're looking at the one kind of mid-screen on the left, or you're looking at the one down below bottom left? Oh, there's stuff over here to look into. So that one is orientation. So if I'm looking straight-ish, it orientates me to the horizon, which is good when you're doing 360-degree movement like this. So the little wobble thing here, it's aligning me to my horizon. Also, I have an ad in 3 minutes. Yeah, it has been an hour. Okay. So, as well as which way my thrusters are going. Okay. Anything here I can use for reading? No. But yes, there is. Yes, no, okay. Alright, I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting, you're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west of the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for all the directions, bells, but I'll see you soon. That's going the wrong direction. Okay, so I don't need... You're going... I need that. Okay, Southern... We'll come back to that. I'm going to go to Southern Observatory. Black hole. Okay, so where am I going from here? Ow. Yay. There's my path. Oh, you sneaky sons of bitches. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Where am I going from here? Like over there. Itches. Shit. Alright, welcome back from the ad. So, if you're on the ad, you probably just miss it. I fell through the black hole. When you fall through the black hole, you came out the white hole. My ship's way over there, but there is ways I can work around it. Oof, I was on the outside. All right. Easiest way to get back. We are going to want to go. Come on, Brittle Hollow. Three, two, one, yoink. There we go. I don't know, I didn't pay attention to it. It's keeping an eye out for the planet. I'll have to go back to, well, I'll just park my butt right here and wait for Brittle Hollow to Whitehall Station. Well, I can go back to Whitehall Station. Satellite. Supernova. Well, one way to figure out. I was thinking sneaky suspicion had something to do with the Whitehall, so here we go. Let's go for a dive. Oh, the two planes? Okay, now I see what you're talking about. Because I don't have a plane. I don't have a flat horizon that's it's basing stuff off. I am floating in space. So floating in space, there is no horizon. No flat plane, no Earth, nothing. So it's representing the fact that I have 360 degrees of movement. So when we get back to somewhere I have a flat plane, planet surface, station surface, I don't have 360 degree movement. So that's what it's showing is let me get back to the ship. I'm low on fuel. Nope. Where is my ship from here? 388 meters. Oof, me a bit. Ow. Okay, here's the fun part. Getting to my ship. Actually, not that bad. Oxygen refilled. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not worried about that. We're going to go down. So the whole planet is crushing. Now you're gonna see here some. Oh look, planet. Alright, fine, we're going in. Okay. Okay, nothing new there. Oh, give this a minute. Another thing about this game, besides the fact that help make it roguelite, not just the fact when you die. What's all when you die? Each loop has a time limit. We're getting close on the time limit. Oof. Let's see here. Ow, excuse me. Okay. About 15 minutes, real world. Also, the TARDIS of planets. With anglerfish. Yeah, it's about 15-minute in-game real-world timer. And we're looking at the timer right now. 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna double check on that. I want to say... No, I'm curious to make sure I'm actually giving you the right time. Okay, 22 minutes. I'm off by 6 minutes on that one. So, but every 22 minutes, there's a reset. Yeah, kind of like the ones you see, all these kind of like those and that, and those kind of like stars going boom, and ours is part of it. It's part of the story, actually. What's going on? So let's go ahead. We'll head. All right. Oh, you're the wreckage. Okay, that's what's showing my direction. Oh, so they're getting close. it's important to share. Let's give me a chance to stretch. Oh my goodness gracious. Ow. Okay, there we go. I need to go. Oh, I got a few minutes here. Bum, 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 bum. There it goes. So the whole game is designed around this 22-minute time loop. Blinded by the light. Sorry if that was loud. Okay. So yeah, that's the timer. 22 minutes. I think it's very, very bright. I don't know if there's any new information. A lot here to care of. Yeah, Rose Island's got more stuff. Okay. We're going to we'll go back Brittle Hollow. Quality. Well, we are a 2x4 technology here, so going to fix this. All right, let's fix. What else is broken? Landing gear, okay. That might be the only one that was damaged. Yep, okay. Bum, ba, ba, da, 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 da. The OC crashed. I think I already read this one. Yeah, I already read that one. I didn't need my ankles. Okay, we're looking at here. Alright, I pretty much have already looked through here. Well, I have places to go. People wanted to see, I guess. I don't know. Or it was a very excited door. I'm gonna go with that one. It was a very excitable door. All right. I'm trying to remember the path I took. Shit. Well, we're going to the Whitehall Station. Maybe. There we go. All right, let's try this again. 3, 2, 1. Can't get to it from there, and that's going the wrong direction. I looked at those, read those. Said no, my can't get that way. All right, but never know. We have an ad break in the 3. That works too. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Wow. What? Blah. That was loud from me. Okay, let me change that volume. Ad break in 2.5 minutes. Coming up. Let's watch it. Alright, I'm going to adjust that volume because that was louder than it should have been. That should be better. Shouldn't be as loud when I get yeeted into a wall. By my own doing, nonetheless. I didn't learn anything new. Okay. Let's see. We have the Ember Twin, Ash Twin. Still have the. Oh yeah, that's now it's locked. That's good. Giant's Deep. Let's go Giant's Deep. I know that wants me to go in. I know how to get down there. I just got to get to the right one. Kicker is gotta figure out where that particular storm is at. What did I hit? Nope, nope, nope. We're going over here to the landing pad. There. Headlights and landing pad are damaged. Okay, I did. Okay. Oof. I'm getting old. My legs are stiff. Pathway up there. Pathway down there. can't do anything with that yet. Alright, let's head on up. That's what I should do. One of these days I'll play like a another Myst style game on here. Maybe like Firmament. Firmament might be fun because that is actually made by Cyan Studios, same guys who made Myst. Be welcome to this place. This tower shares with all who ask the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Going up. Enter this place without friends, however, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Not going down just yet, we are looking. Oh, you're those kind of stuff. Ah! Thank you, dear. They're confidential. You don't have to worry about ads. Enjoy. Alright, where'd that? There you are. Seek the Wandering Arch. It's not for me. Well, no, it's for him. But I still have to say thank you. You did it. Yes, I know. Like I said. But I still say thank you. Confidential has joined the ranks. But you still paid for it. So. Alright, oh, there you are. Hi, nice to see you, Creepy Stone. Oh yeah, by the way, with the expansion, which I do have, more quantum stuff. Like creepy quantum stones and things, because we go with this. Observing a quantum object, observing an image of a quantum object, these are the same. Yes. Yes, it is. Are you a wandering arch? You are. Okay. What's your pattern? There. 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 Okay, I know what I gotta do here. Ah, okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So what's this crystal do? Oh, okay. I see what I gotta do. Okay, he moved off the way. So what's the best way using keeping the crystal there? Ooh, I wonder. Okay, so that's what I gotta do. That'll keep both crystal. There we go. And what do we have here? This is the last one, but we made it harder. Can't, gravity's too high. Okay. Okay. No ghosts, anything here? Okay. We offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrim. The other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walked in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. There's nothing here. I don't have much just because it's a heavy gravity, 2 times gravity. Okay, so that taught me, that was a tutorial. Okay. Anything over here I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so south pole of planet is done. Maybe. Okay, yeah, so we've done the quantum tower. So that's South Pole. Let's look at North Pole. Incoming quantum moon. I have a feeling I gotta picture it. Splashdown! Alright, reactor, where are you? Actually, alright, don't worry about it, considering. That was the first for me. I've not actually had that happen. I've been rough with the ship, just never had it blow up. Boom! Bum, 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 bum. Crap. Interesting. Curious. Since it, see if it disappears when I land on it. Or if it won't let me. Ooh, it might not let me. Oh, interesting. Oh, yep, there it goes. So I made that mistake. The moon is gone. But that did nope, nope, nope. Too close. I wasn't paying attention. Got too close to the sun. Didn't bring enough sunscreen. Oop, put in my water bottle. Ba, ba, da, 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 da. Okay, let's see here. Do, 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 do. Oh, excuse me. Let's try this up. Blowing up. Okay, so we have clockwise, clockwise, clockwise. Looking for the counter, the Widdershins. There you are. So an electromagnetic pulse here. The core of the ship. So no, that won't work there. Okay, so I know I can get down. So okay. we're gonna go boom. Yep. Wow, I'm surprised. How did I live through that? Okay, so we know we can get down. Ooh, maybe. We have a rock. Okay, so that's one of the southern pole, south pole. Seriously, how did I survive that? I'm not making it to that island. Let's go around. Go up. Or not. Okay. Thank you. Well, shit. So now to get down, just gotta get in past the... electrical barrier. Falling back down. Well, I'm kind of in a loop. Gotta look till the oxygen runs out. So we'll just sit here for a second. Ugh. That's fine. I want to reset. My ship is gone. Actually, this works out for the ad break. Alright, we'll try not to die this time. No guarantees, but we'll try not to die. Ready then. Okay, so probably as far as I can get with, currently with that. Okay, that's on the gravity cannon on Ember Twin. Let's go. We'll just go to the Ember Twin. We're gonna get more stuff and then we'll work on individual. Let's find the gravity cannon before. Ah, there it is. What's that rebuild? Alright, you are the Sunless City, 120 meters. You're going to go. The shuttle is currently resting at the Comet. Call shuttle home. Activate the gravity cannon. All right. I fear for our situation may be dire. Pi, Poke, and I landed here on this comet not long after its arrival in the star system. Our shuttle's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from somewhere beneath the surface. Pi and Poke were able to locate a fissure in the ice on the comet's sunward side, and they descended inside, investigating the source of the readings. But Pi and my sister have been gone for a long time now. They haven't contacted me since descending below the surface either. Should I leave the shuttle to look for them? I want to follow protocol, but I don't know what I'll do if they aren't well. Poke, Pi, come back to me safely, my friends. Yeah, you didn't quite make it. Okay, so I've already done that. We're back on Ember Twin. Okay. Oh, I know what happened. The ice holding up the shuttle melted. Okay. I have an idea what I want to do now. We're going to head to the interloper. Ah, there it is. Play around on the comet now. See how fast we die. They found a crevasse thingy on the sunward side of the comet. Woo! Okay, it's a lot of ghost matter. Okay. All right, I'm receiving much stronger energy readings from that. Now that we're beneath the crust, whatever it is must lie somewhere below, closer to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think it's more dangerous than we realize. Clary, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we will lose communication entirely if we continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. I understand, but be cautious, both of you. All right. Shit. Nope. All right. Okay, so that tells me this is not a good one. Okay, so it looks like it might be this way. Okay, so that path is not a good one. Uh, One of these two paths connect. Yeah, okay, these two paths connect. Alright, so that one does. Oh. Yep, so that's that path as well. They go. Alright. I had a feeling that was gonna be too close. Okay, so there's definitely ghost material, however they call it, under the ice. So this, and there's something definitely farther down, I just can't get to it yet. So I gotta figure that out. So, that explains that. Okay, so that doesn't help me anything with that. Excuse me. Ba-ba-ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-da. All right, let's see what's new I can do here. More on Church Camp that I haven't looked around at. Old Settlement, Hanging City, Vessel. Yeah. Excuse me. Here we go again. And headlight. Okay. I need to get to... Shit. Oh, right, not that way. Ships there. Hanging cities that direction. Crossroads that way. Nope, nothing over that way. Okay, this gets me to the Southern Observatory. Shit. Ah, I screwed up. All right, we'll go back. We'll go back. Do. Ah, coming up soon. Three, two, one, yoink. All right, let's find another way down. Ow. Okay. Excuse you. Ooh, the sun's getting close. Has it been 20 minutes already? Okay. Down we go. Oh, bugger nuts. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. Okay, that won't work. Um. Hmm. Let's go all the way down. Yeah, Black Hole Forge controls. So I gotta figure out how to get there. Past that broken section up here. So I can get to it. Can't go that direction. There's not enough. Maybe down? Might be down. Down then up. No, not that. This is cool. Do I have anything from here going up? That's broken. That just puts me back there. Okay. Oh, but that brings me close. Back. Okay. Gotta be something. What am I missing? Bum. There goes my ship. Bye, ship. Uh, da, 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 ba, 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 ba. think the black hole force is probably shot now. I'm gonna find out. Let's get back down there and have a look. But I think the black hole force is gone for no, it's still there. I just don't know how to get to it. Yeah, so I just don't know how to get to it because that's broken. Well, I Ubered, didn't I? Could have gone this way a whole lot longer ago. I just didn't see it. Come on, over the wall. Over the wall. Thank you. I no longer believe, as I did as a child on Neighbor Twin, that the Eye of the Universe is the source of the signal, which is to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, circumstance. I suspect imaging, we are special to the Eye in some way. It's wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species. Or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye's signal holds no great deep meaning. This wouldn't be so bad, I think. In the fact that the Eye may not have wishes at all. Okay, that one's going up. Alright. Be welcome to this place. The shrine is a space to reflect on what brought us to the star system, the signal from the Eye. We observed the Eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. We know, what we know is this: the source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than this universe itself. The rest, we have yet to learn. Enter and open your mind to its possibilities. What is the Eye of the Universe? Suppose the Eye is more advanced and a more advanced being. The Eye is the source of the signal that brought us here. The Eye is older than this universe, so imagine how much it could teach us. Perhaps it is a cosmic library. How can the Eye be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. Excuse me. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. What is the Eye's signal? From the signal, we are able to determine the Eye's approximate age, or perhaps its lack of age. Suppose the Eye wishes to communicate. The signal is the Eye's voice. It speaks a language we do not yet know. Or maybe the signal is the Eye's attempt to express itself. Yep, music changed. Ready to go, boom. The signal is a call. Were we the intended audience? Alright, stars are about ready to go boom boom. Well, we're gonna see the star go boom boom from space. There go boom. Blinded by the light. Poof. Poof. Okay. Oh, stretch. Bum, ba, ba, da, da. Bum, ba, ba, da, bum. Ra, ba, da, bum, ba, 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 bum. Fuck. Good job. Here's... Okay, so what have we learned? Let's see if anything new popped up. Oh, hiccups. No, nothing new, nothing's changed. Yeah. So there's a cave, Ember Twin's North Pole. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Went the wrong way. Okay. Shit. Well, we're going down here. Well, that was a fast run on my part, wasn't it? Death by sand. Try that again. Head back to the North Pole of Ember Twin. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, that works. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. This planet sometimes, and only sometimes, has a moon. This is also of note, it disappears if no one is watching. Isn't that fascinating? Orbital characteristic. This is my first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it, or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanic. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track the phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. I found your note, Malor. Kindly count me among the moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friend, so this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations, but sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps there's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in the star system to which the Phantom Moon travels. Alright, so now there are caves underneath here, right lake bed. Under the North Pole. See if there are any access points here. So it's gotta be a cave system. That door's broken. Hard to get in there if you can't get into it. Alright, emergency skip hatch. Let's see here. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. While these rocks are interesting, they can wait until the last urgent time. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Prolis and I will examine the horror that lies at the terminus later, provided we live through this. Alright, we have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. Appears promising. I believe we could construct long-term shelter there. The cavern Malor found is a wise choice for shelter. Could one of you mark the location for the others to follow? This is the start of a path to the shelter site. I've left directions to guide you there. Of note, we must hurry as the pathway there is filling with sand. Do not allow yourself to be buried in sand, and make sure no one is lost. Of note, this passage leads to a breathable air. Refill your supply tanks there. We cannot tell how far deep these tunnels may wind, but do not linger as this area is exposed to the heat of this alien sun. Alright, let's go this way. Let's take care of... That's just rockfall. You believe? Yes. Okay. That's the entrance to that. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sand fall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with the rock column formations and climb upwards to the opening above them. The sand here is rising. Okay. It wants me to go left. Go up. Okay. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melora and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Alright, I've crossed. Okay, let's have a look here. You're doing well. There's only a little further left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest there. Hurry before the sand comes. Angus Fossil Overlook. Up. If you're meeting the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game, okay, you're big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole. You'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to the Stepping Stone Cave and then go up into the fossil fish. I tried to get to the fossil fish through the stepping stone cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the anglerfish overlook and throw a light into your mouth, he'll show you the way. Target can't Taggett can't fit through the anglerfish overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He is taller than Levy now. Who cares? Elix is still tallest. Alright. Stepping Stone Cave. Okay, I need to go get some air. I might not make it. Might not make it. Nope, I'm going in the sand. Yeah, nope, I'm gonna pass the flip out. Yep, okay. All right, it is 9:35. We've been at it for 3 hours. What? Cramping. Oh, stretch. Excuse me. Ad break in about 2 minutes, guys. So heads up. All right. So let's see here. Check this out real quick. Sorry, I was checking. All right, let's see here. Okay, down slowly, slowly. We down. I just really want to get this taken care of. That takes care of that. That should fill everything I need for this. So that should leave. Yep, that took care of everything for Esper's camp. Jen Gung. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. I'm not gonna sit for that. The Autobot Undershop, that's okay. We're gonna go deal with stuff here. At least until I die. And then we'll probably see what happens from there. Also, Wi-Fi in the office. Okay, hold on. Well, if you can hear me, I'm gonna look into it. If not, I'll test you. All right, let me check this real quick. Okay, that's not Wi-Fi, it's the actual network. Might want to check, see if the cats got up behind the TV and turned off the Ethernet, the network switch up there. Yeah, everything seems to be running fine. So... Sorry about this, guy, for the tech support for the wait from the other room. See how that goes for her. I mean, worst case scenario, we'll call it. Oh, stuck on the crystal. All right, and over here. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thunk. Thunk. That was kind of what I'm thinking when you made a comment, because you're not the Wi-Fi, just the network went out. But Wi-Fi is working fine in your phone, so that tells me probably a smudge got behind the TV. Right. Act it. Anything? Nope. Okay. Oh, it fell off again. Ooh, headache. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Got the neck to pop. Okay. Ba, ba, bum, ba, ba, ba. All right, it's getting close. Ow. Wow, I did not die. How did I not die? Actually, I need to go back down here because this is where the control panel is. I'm gonna bring it up. The sun's about ready to go boom on me here anyways, so I'm not supposed to jump on that. I can. Shit! Alright, well, this will be. Well, that's not ominous, right? Look, that's part of the ship. let's get in. Okay. Da, da, do. Is there a refuel? I mean, it doesn't really matter if it's refuel or not, but I think there's a fuel refill right around here. Yes. Yeah, the sun's about ready to go, so let's just go ahead and watch. Oh, watch the sun go, wish then boom. So, probably going to call it after the star goes boom this time. Been out for a little, about 3.5 hours now. So. Boomy! Come on, blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. I got no ship, and I'm just here. Um, there it goes. Star went boom boom. So yeah, we'll call it here after we respawn. So I want to thank everybody. Obviously, as we're going through this, I'm going through my outro. I want to thank everybody for watching. Those who come, those who gone. If you're watching this later via the Twitch or YouTube bots, views are greatly appreciated. So with that being said, again, like I said, everybody, thank you for being here. Plan to be on tomorrow. Don't know what we're playing, but plan on being on tomorrow and plan to be on Sunday. Planning. We'll see how things go. So if not anything, we'll be back. If anything, if I don't see you guys this weekend, we'll be back Monday for Jade Empire again. I got flipping work, so we're good there. Tuesday, probably nothing, because it's usually my day off for streaming, but I might do something if I feel up to it. And then we'll back for Witcher Wednesday next Wednesday. So with that said, thank everybody. I'm not going to worry about rating tonight. It's not going to worry about rating tonight. Yeah. I looked earlier. Really, anybody who I would rate is not on right now anyways tonight. So thank you everybody for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you all later. You have a good night. Bye now.